Ava's stronger than what you all think. 18 weeks prenatal, the ultrasound was abnormal. At that point, we knew that Ava was, something was going to be different about her. 36 weeks, we decided to go ahead and have testing completed. It came back that Ava was diagnosed with triple X chromosome. We did a little research. We knew that it would be a struggle. After having her, we thought we would take our baby home. Not the case. We took her home 72 days later. 11 to 12 months, we realized Ava's not walking. Ava's doesn't have the fine motor skills that she should have of a 1-year-old. So we had to look at different other options outside of just the 1 hour weekly in the home. We knew we didn't want the traditional clinical setting. We wanted something different. When she came in, Ava had little to no strength, no core strength. Our geneticist, Dr. Escobar, he'll tell us, Ava's stronger than what you all think. You need to push her more, work her a little harder. Ava loves TherAplay's. So when we get off the exit, she's clapping her hands and she knows, yay! I'm like, yay, you're going to therapy. And the closer we get, the louder she gets.
I've been Ava's occupational therapist for about 1.5 years now. We've been working really hard on increasing her fine motor skills. So Ava is a nonverbal kiddo. She isn't able to communicate with words, so we have to help her find a different way to communicate, and one way to do that is using a communication device. One thing she has to be able to do with that communication device is isolate her index finger in order to push the buttons to point at what she wants. So we're really working hard in OT to develop those fine motor skills, just her being able to manipulate small items. With the blocks, she has to manipulate them into the holes so that she has to turn them appropriately in order to get them into the small opening because they only go in there one way. That's also working on her visual skills, visual scanning, being able to look at a target and aim toward that target, that hand-eye coordination. We are working on her overall strength and endurance. We do that on the swing. Ava loves the swing, and it's a great balance challenge for her. As we're going back and forth and as you change directions on her, she has to learn to adjust her core and adjust her body in order to compensate for those changes. Really working on her core strength, her dynamic sitting balance. All of that is going to help her be able to eventually walk and crawl to whatever she wants. One thing we're doing on the trampoline is Ava's really motivated by the sensory input that it gives her. So that bouncing, she really likes the bouncing motion as well as the swinging motion on the swing. So that's a good, fun motivator for her to get her to participate in different activities. Because Ava is a strong-willed personality, and so the more we can do to motivate her during sessions, the better outcomes we have. So as Ava is on the horse, one activity we like to do is reaching for the rings. She does that, she reaches outside of her base of support, so she really has to engage those core muscles, her tummy muscles, in order to be able to reach and sit back up without falling over. She's going to need those skills. Those translate to being able to reach for a toy that she wants or reach for her food that's farther across the table and still be able to sit up without falling over. That balance is really important, and that core strength is really important. TherAplay's ultimate goal for kiddos when they come to therapy is just increase their overall quality of life. So each kid, when they come in, has their own set of goals. One thing that Ava's family really wants her to do is to be independent. So we've been working on her own dressing skills. That's like putting her own shirt on by herself. She's came a long way. She used to make us do the entire thing, but now she's willing to grab it on her own, put it over her head. It's really family specific, kiddo specific, what our overall goals and outcomes are for each specific kid.
I'm just proud of her. I know that she can do it. I know you can do it, Ava. That's all I say. I know you can do it. I know you're gonna do it. It's donations like yours to help families like ours.